Welcome to the first That Figures of 2023.
Oh man, it's good to be back.
It's very, very exciting. We've got so many things to talk about.
Shit.
Sam,
A lot, yeah.
I said I wasn't going to show things, but I realized that I have enough things that you know about that I can show. So I am going to show off some shit from the break.
Show the things that I know about. But because what we want to do, guys, is we want to do a bit of a video. I went to say video and bit.
A bit, yeah.
Yep. Where Will just basically puts things down in front of me that he's bought that I've got no idea about, and I just be like, "That's cool."
Yep.
I now hate myself. So we are going to do that at some point. So Will's bought a lot of shit. I swear he's like robbed a bank lately or something.
Well, look, what happened was I was laying in hospital with gastro, and I'm like, if this is it, if this is my last thing, Sam must have some cool shit to open.
So really, you bought everything for me?
Yeah. So
Cool.
you know what's in the well for you. Anything that I bought that I'll show you. But you know about a couple of things. The first thing is something we talked about, I think, on stream a while ago. And so I just want to show off. I got the Hawkeye mug.
Yes, good.
There it
Love
is.
that.
The ladle spoon stirry boy is an arrow. Very good.
So good.
Flipping you all off.
So cool.
And it's got the things inside. It's very cool. It's good and bad because the handle, which looks fine from here, is on this weird, like it's a quiver handle. So you hold it and it feels weird in your hand.
Feels weird, yeah.
It's curving out.
There has to be one thing that's bad about it. You know?
Yeah.
Has to be.
It's like Hawkeye. Jeremy Renner. No, I love Jeremy. Sorry.
I will just like to say to chat, I am going to be eating during this. So... Sorry.
Deal with it.
If that puts you off.
This next one is very exciting. It is my battle damaged No Way Home suit Spidey. Here it is. What just happened? Did you just get attacked?
No, I'm joking.
You shouldn't have told them about the food. Everyone's in chat. It's like, you can't be fucking eating food. I shouldn't have done what I just did on the internet. This is what there he is.
So cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. He pairs so well with a Bordeaux. He pairs well with my Mysterio on the shelf. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Hey, I see someone...
He came with the base, hey? Yeah, cool.
The base is super cool. It's you would think it would fall over because it is quite thin, and that's the kind of... That's the angle.
Oh, it's on an angle.
Yeah,
cool.
So it has a cool... Yeah, it's a sick design. We'll talk about another base for a Spider-Man that is a selling point of a figure later, but this is very, very cool. Like, if that other figure that we'll talk about later didn't come out, I would say this is the definitive Holland figure to get.
Enough. Yeah, okay, cool.
Because we love a bit of battle damage, and I like the little bits of scuffage on it is very cool.
Because I haven't seen that one in person yet. Is the battle damage, like, decent?
Yeah, it's cool. It's not as splotchy as I think some pictures made it look like.
Yep.
It is nice and graded. It is a lot of just black blobs. It's not quite as simple, but
is it on the head as well? Or no?
Yeah, there's a few little bits on the cheek and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This one also comes with a half-mast head for Holland as well, which is quite cool.
Yes.
And that's got a bit of battle damage. But yeah, it's cool. And thank you. I do like this pose. It's a cool pose.
Yeah, very cool.
And also crazy, this is the only Tom Holland Spider-Man figure that comes with this. So if you want this in your collection, you need to buy that one. Bizarre. It comes with the Doctor Strange, but not a Spider-Man figure.
That's crazy.
Very odd. This is awesome too. It's very good.
Yeah, that's sick.
It should have.
It'd be great if it moved.
Yeah, if it moved. And the Toby or one of the other figures should have come with one with a pumpkin bomb lodged in it.
That would have been cool.
That'd have been pretty sick. Now, there's two things that I haven't shown you before, but they're not big things that you'll get excited to have in your hands.
Okay, that's right.
They're these two little books. The first one, it's a Nice Guys novelization.
Oh, sick. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's very retro.
That's cool.
It looks like a classic book. Nothing too cool. The next one is this is a I'm not very conscious purchase. This is the La La Land script that was sent out at the Oscars for like the For Your Consideration stuff.
Oh my fucking god, you finally got it.
I finally bought it, Sam.
Holy shit.
That's the
No wonder you were in hospital. You had to give away an organ to get it.
Yeah, they got rid of the other thing.
Yeah.
I now have no bladder.
Yeah.
Very, very excited to have this in hand finally.
That's sick.
And I did make Milk buy a copy of that Nice Guys book as well. Got him.
Do you know what is really cool about that book for Nice Guys? That I feel like would be the cardboard sleeve to like a VHS.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's also because I think I got it for like $10, so it's a little bit torn up and stuff, but it works.
Yeah,
like
nice.
It looks good for it as well.
Yeah, 100%.
It gives a good vibe.
That's cool.
The last one, which I won't show too much of, because we'll definitely have a look at it when you're in person.
Okay.
But I had sent a photo to you. I did get myself a Jones.
I'm so excited about this.
He is the best third-party figure I have ever bought.
Wow. Yeah, cool.
Like,
that's sick.
I'll go over here. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I love this pose. I don't think I'll have him in a different pose at any point, but
Yep.
Look at the head, man. Look at that.
That's unreal. I remember being so happy when you had told me that you actually bought it.
Yeah.
Because I was on the I was on the socials, but
yeah.
I could have been on the socials with polls and chats being like, "Will needs to get this figure."
Yeah.
Because it was just too good to be true.
And he's phenomenal. Like, I can't get enough of it.
And isn't the jacket real leather as well?
It's real leather. They've said to treat it with some stuff, and I've got to do that because I don't want it to fall apart. But it's stupid. Like, it is so silly. That's insane. And the other, for me, these are gloves from the Solo figure because I just quite like the glove look for Hindi. And even the belt, the belt buckle. I will say it's a lot of work putting it together. You got to put this thing on and that, and get the in the whip and
bit fiddly,
a little bit fiddly, a little bit of futzing to do. But I think it definitely turns out. And the cool thing is, if Hot Toys ever do an indie, I've now got a base to chuck any extra.
Yeah.
Like if they do an old indie that comes with a young indie head, I put the young indie on this one. I got 2 indies.
Because that's what I was saying to you as well. I was like, you can just buy a Harrison Ford from like The Force Awakens or something.
Yeah.
And chuck his old head on that.
Yep.
And then you're good to go.
Jade says, I just keep looking at it. I shouldn't have both of them over here. I would actually, I think if I was to rank my Hot Toys figures, these are like, 1/6 figures, I would put these two like at the top. They're so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Above like the Hella?
Hella's still number one. I don't think anything will ever top it, but this is so freaking good.
That's cool.
That's the thumbnail right there. Absolutely. God. Yeah, I've had it.
Me eating while you're holding up 2 figures.
Yep, done.
That's the thumbnail.
That's figures. And the crazy thing is that there's like 9 things that I haven't shown Sam. Let's
9.
Let me count.
Wow.
6. I'd say 6. Yeah.
Yep, cool.
We'll get there. It's been a busy month.
It's been a busy few months. Oh, mate, do you mean in terms of purchases?
But in terms of in general, yeah.
In terms of figures, a busy few months because we took a bit of a break.
Yeah.
So we could get our shit together over the holiday period.
Yep.
I still don't think we have our shit together. No. But we thought we'd come back because surely there's at least one person that wants to watch the show on a Wednesday night.
I don't know. Has anyone bought those shirts? People have. I know people have bought. Thank you for buying.
I forgot about this shirt.
I know people have.
But yeah, no, we've got a very, very girthy sheet for you lot tonight with a lot of good things. Mainly Hot Toys. But I mean, what can you do? That's just showbiz. That's
showbiz, baby.
Figure biz.
That's fig biz. Dolphin says he wears the shirt when he walks his dog.
I love that.
Thank you. Can we? Is there dog wear on Redbubble? Can we make a shirt for your dog? I guess
like a that figure's harness.
Yeah. Well,
that'd be great.
I was going to say we'll look into that. There's so many things we've got to look into. That's at the bottom of the fucking list. Jesus. But I guess in terms of things we look into, should we look into?
I think we should. I think absolutely should.
Let's take a look at some news with Let me make sure nothing's on that's going to be awkward when I go. All right, we're good. Let's go. There it is, our first news.
There's a little bit of me in there.
There's a little Sam in there. What's he up to?
Wait, like...
Start as we mean to go on. And he's gone. Fucking hell. Welcome to 2023, baby. This is part of the Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary that kicked off last year. This is very cool, Sam.
It's very cool. That's it.
There's not much else to say. I think the head sculpt's very good. I think in some part, I mean, maybe I just don't remember Attack of the Clones that well. He looks younger than I remember him. He looks a little bit baby-faced, even more so here.
Yeah, like I definitely remember his face being like slimmer.
Yeah.
I would still say it is like accurate, obviously, to what it is in the movie. The bit that still is crazy, the small hairs coming down from the fringe.
That's very
They're not
cool.
Painted that well. Don't know why.
Yeah, they could give a bit more, but it looks like he's got some skin issue. But
yeah, it's the fungus from The Last of Us.
Yeah. Oh god. Milkplay says they watched it pretty hammered the other night, and this is pretty accurate. That's good to know.
Yeah, good.
This is obviously getting the eyeball rolling tech, which is getting laying across all the figures now.
Yep.
Come with both sabers. Both sabers are USB sabers. Gone are the days of batteries.
That arm's cool.
The arm is very good. I've always thought I always just saw this as C-3PO's arm as a kid. It just always
totally,
so
100%.
Like
yeah.
I love these close-ups, getting to see all the stitching on the Hot Toys fabric as well. In art would do it better. Look, it's very cool. It's got a cool Droid Factory base, which I like. That's a nice.
That's
touch.
Cool. See, but I would have had like the sand from like the arena.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I would have had.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Because that's like what I think of when I think about this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that, I know nothing else that goes on.
Especially because all the other figures are from that scene, like the mace and stuff that we'll talk about.
Totally.
It would be cool if that built up a little base.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, but good pair, and we'll get to Padme.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know the answer, but you wouldn't get this. You're waiting for your Ep 3 Anakin to come back, right?
See, but I'm actually no, I don't. No, like obviously I would get an Episode 3 Anakin. But like 'cause just then I was thinking, I don't know if they would do one again because like there wasn't an Obi-Wan for this because they've already done an Obi-Wan. But I was like, yeah, but Obi-Wan's got a mullet in Episode 2. We haven't got the mullet version yet.
No, we've just got Kenobi version.
Yeah. So there is still a chance that they do
trio.
Anakin again, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like the chances would be slim just because they did him so well already twice because they did
the dark
standard
side.
and then like a dark side version. And that figure goes for so much online.
Yeah.
But yeah,
look at
the robe looks great on that. Look at that.
Robe. It's very good.
I love if they had just like a little desk fan that day.
Yeah,
just plugged in.
This is annoying me because my one is almost out the door in terms of I want to sell it, and then I saw
That's right, yeah, because you want to sell him, don't you?
Yeah, and see, here's the thing. Now they've put him in this. I'm like, are they going to do a re-release of him? And because if they do, then I need to get rid of mine very soon. Because then people will just buy the new one. They won't be after... Because it's old mate, he's like $800 because he's in the Anakin camp. But hopefully we don't... and this one comes in the nice retro boxes they've been doing.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, for all the anniversary stuff.
It's very cool.
There you go. There's the USA.
Cool.
I want one.
So weird.
I know. I want one of these.
I've never seen that.
I want to know because they've shown them like this. I want to know how it functions. Like, what is where does that go? Like, is it? I guess it plugs in and there's a USB cable that runs from that. But
is he like a battery up his ass?
Yeah, because you have that in his hand and then an ugly cable.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. I guess no, because if you thread it up there, we'll find out. We'll find out
because Will buy one for research purposes.
Patreon money. Support us, patreon.com/each of their own. There you can see everything he comes with. But it doesn't come directly with it, but I don't think you could buy Anakin without this, without a Padme. I think
she looks a bit scared, doesn't she?
She does. Like, I think it's there. The likeness is definitely there. Yeah. It's definitely weaker compared to Anakin, I think. Yeah. I can't pinpoint what it is. Like, it just feels like... I don't think it's the face. I think it's the head. I think the head's a weird shape.
I think it looks too animated, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like her skin is too like smooth and flawless. I feel like there should be more of like a color tone
maybe that's just a skin
variation.
Yeah.
Maybe if it
is
is, good on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's definitely there. I mean, there it looks better.
It looks very good here.
Okay, I think it's the lighting now. More
those fuckers! They've done it again.
Because there it looks better, especially in like the left when she's looking forward.
Yeah,
it looks a lot better there.
Yeah,
totally. I reckon it's just the lighting.
Yeah. It looks
what
different.
The fuck is that?
So this is my delight in this figure. This is
I've not seen this before.
This is based on a deleted scene from Attack of the Clones. This is never in the movie.
It's Hot Toys. What is your budget?
They're so bored.
What?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's also gone in a flash. It's literally it's obviously it's obviously in the layout as well. But it's it's very funny.
That is so funny.
This is a grail figure for so many people that have wanted Padme.
100%. Yeah. Well, because this is the first version of her in like a 1/6 format, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. There may have been like a shitty one in 2002, but
where it's just like a Barbie head.
Yeah. But in terms of good ones, this is the best one we've got. It's great. It's not in my basket. I would. My thoughts on Padme are very unfortunate because as a character, they never did anything with her. Like, she's great in the Clone Wars and she's great in this film, but like, she's just relegated so quickly to pregnant lady in corner that it's like it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I don't have much of an attachment to the character.
I mean, I would like to see her in like her big like royal like headdress and shit
from
episode 1. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
It'd be $1,000, but it'd be cool.
It would be alright. Oh god, I'm gonna get the one thing.
No, sorry, go on.
The one thing go on. The Hot Toys when they I'm having a hydrolyte stroke. Getting to see the costumes in these ways. The boots are basically. I'm done. Fuck. The boots,
okay, William?
Yeah, I'm alright now. Their boots are basically like Princess Leia's from Hoth. Like, there's lots of elements of Leia's costume in this costume that I've not noticed before, which is cool. There's a lot of like
cool.
As with everything, it's poetry, Ryan.
In the chat, Jaresh. I mean, I don't know. It might not be a headdress, but like, hasn't her like royal gown got like a big like frilly thing at the back?
It's like a big
really massive collar.
Yeah.
And then she's got like the really cool like face paint and everything.
Big thick hair as well. Yeah.
Milk asks, would it have the power cable coming out the bottom to power the lights on?
Have you seen this?
No, wait, what?
In episode 1, there's a shot of her looking out of the window in that dress, and then there's this massive normal power cable coming out the bottom, because you know how it has lights at the bottom?
Yeah.
So there's just this power cable coming out her ass that's in frame.
What?
It's very funny.
Couldn't like
just paint
rub that out?
Yeah, no. In all the revisions those films have had, they've never gotten rid of it.
That is so funny.
Very funny. Again, she comes in that cool box and a droid base. And the next figure doesn't, which is the weird thing. Like, if they did it for
the next figure, the next figure, I reckon, is one that people are most excited for, William.
Big Grail.
Big Grail. Grail alert.
Grail alert. We need that. I'm going to get that graphic next time. Grail alert. There he is, Mace Windu.
There he is, Mace Windu himself, the badass motherfucker.
I hope it's on there.
Oh, please. Please be on there.
What a dream.
But yeah, no, of course, Samuel L. Jackson. You may know him from Kingsman.
Snakes on a Plane.
On a Plane. Django.
Django, the start of The Other Guys.
Yes. Pulp Fiction.
The Hateful Eight.
The Avengers.
Who was he in that? Come on.
Are you serious?
I thought we were playing the bit.
No, I was so sure that Will just broke. I was like, there's no way.
I'm an alt universe Will. I'm like, no, that was David Hasselhoff. Wait.
That's hilarious. That was great.
Yeah, that guy.
Someone clip it,
please. Make my job easier.
No. Yeah.
Oh, the hydrolytes passed to Sam.
No, but I will say, I think they've done very, very well with this figure. The head's okay. again, I don't know. Like,
it might be the light. Again, it's the lighting because it's all right sometimes.
Yeah, like it's all right sometimes. I don't know. I think because I've been saying this about Hot Toys a lot lately. Their skin tones don't have much like tonal change and difference in them.
Yep.
It's kind of just like the one color.
Yep.
And
something about them looks more squishy than they used to be. They used to look like little statues, but now like I can squish that.
Yeah, that's true. Like they look more soft.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really weird.
We'll find out. I do wonder because it's like the first time we kind of felt that was, I mean, Black Adam, but the Obi-Wan from Kenobi show. God, that's weird to say. The Obi-Wan from Kenobi. Because that head sculpt had that kind of weird softness to it, and that was one of the first heads that had the rolling eyes. So I wonder if it's something that they're accommodating the rolling eyes by their sculpts softer.
Yeah, do you reckon maybe it's like change of materials or something?
Potentially something like that.
Interesting. Hot Toys, send us an email.
Yeah,
we'd love to know.
Let us know what's going on there. This is another one which I really like. This one makes sense because this is how he looked in the Clone Wars. So they're involving those little bits of armor. Yeah, it's an easy difference that costs nothing because those are used on another figure. So why not? Another good bit of robage. I don't think you could get any of these poses.
Not at all.
There's no, like, I have my Anakin up there, and that cable, the cape is so heavy. It is such a dense, heavy cape.
Okay.
So maybe it's thinner fabric. It does look thinner than Anakin's, but that one's more of a bathrobe, if anything. But,
well, I mean, I think this leads into the question, like, do you think this would be one you would put in your basket, William?
I don't know. I don't know if he fits up there. I do like. Unfortunately, as a character, he doesn't. Again, similar to Padme, not much going on with this guy.
He's kind of in like the 2 movies.
Yeah,
is it only the 2?
He's in all 3. He's in all 3. He's in Phantom Menace as well. But
shows how much of an impact he had on me.
Yeah, the only thing he does is die. That's kind of it in terms of the film.
Oh, as if he didn't come with like lightning effects.
That would be pretty
cool. So you
can
shock him.
Just have it
in like a little bag of like fake glass from like when the window breaks.
A little bag of glass from Real SFX, the guys that did Doctor Who.
I thought about that as well. Oh, mate.
Yeah. Things that you guys don't have.
I hope he stays dead. What? What did he do?
No. Well, there's a rumor that he'll pop back at some point.
Yes.
But yeah. I do think Dolphin just has a vendetta against Samuel L. Jackson.
Look, here's the thing, right? Dolphin, I 100% can appreciate where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But the best part about him being alive still is the bullshit story they make up as to why he's alive.
Yeah. The flashback,
which will probably make you even more angry.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's literally a flashback of him like landing on someone's like vehicle, or like crawling out of a gutter.
Yeah, it's gonna be so dumb, and it's gonna happen. You know it will. It looks cool. Like in these shots, he doesn't look as bad, but
no.
And then there's this one, which is like,
I think it's the lighting.
Yeah, again, fucking idiots.
He's got the on his belt. He's got the little capsule.
Oh yeah.
The food.
The Galaxy Edge. It's these little...
That's cool.
These little Tic Tacs there.
Milk, we aren't sure if it says it. That's what, like, we hope it does.
Yeah, totally. Like, we can't...
If they want to be accurate.
We can't see it from these, but...
No.
You know, we'll find out. We'll find out. His one isn't even sand. It's just generic. What the fuck?
And then is that the Jedi, meeting room or whatever?
Yeah, totally. What the fuck? That's dumb. I hate these. There's one for Solo.
It's so shit.
They just slide around because they're only held on by the stand.
Yeah.
Dumb.
They're so dumb.
Oh god. And this one's
Be
weird.
better, Hot Toys.
Be better. And also, this one, it's all transparent in here. So underneath that, you'll get that, and that's the stick. Yuck. Fucking hell. What is that? That is so dumb.
What the fuck?
Speaking of dumb, you didn't put it in the thing because we don't like talking about them, but people will be excited that we're finally getting a super battle droid. It'll be very good for lots of people.
That's a good base. That's what I'm talking about.
What? What's going on here?
But yeah, I did see this, and I thought it was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I probably just didn't put it in this fucking thing because we had so many things to talk about already.
Much.
But no, like, if you had the money, you could buy like 3 or 4 of these suckers.
Look at that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And it's have the best like lineup of figures ever.
Yeah, there are people that have look at that. Here's the thing. Last 3. Now there's the thumbnail.
That's what it looks like.
We didn't say prices. Anakin $459.95, Padme $439.95, Mace $469.95, all around the $450 mark. That's
all right.
It's pretty good, and this being so pared down is only $389.95. So good. I'm glad that they didn't just go same price as the rest of them.
What's that one accessory he comes with?
I don't know.
Is it a speaker?
Yeah, is it a speaker? Does it? Someone in the chat will know. Does it denote rank?
Oh, it's for his arm. So you can take the arm off, and then it's the joint that's like all burnt and singed.
Sick.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. I like it. Good.
Tell you what he should come with, though. Mm-hmm. A little, like, laser effect to be coming out of the blaster.
Yeah. Like the old figures. Yeah, that's fair. Please. Pew! And all of those are scheduled for Q2, Q3, 2024. Yeah.
I will say, during this episode, that's a date you're going to hear a lot.
Yeah.
there's a pattern there.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're not going to come out within those months.
No.
There's no way. Like, William, that's only Star Wars based.
Yeah, I know.
There are Marvel and DC figures that have the same ETA.
There's no way.
It's going to be like 30 figures.
Yeah. No.
They can't do that.
And they were doing pretty well, like, the last, 6 weeks. They were, putting 3 or 4... Nothing. They've stopped now. So clearly they've gone, well, that's us done.
Until freaking Ant-Man in, 2 weeks or whatever.
Mm-hmm. God damn it. The Muff
the Kang for that might look cool.
Kang would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're not doing it. What we are doing is one more figure, and it'll be the first basket of the night because this boy's going all the way in my...
Oh, have you actually pre-ordered it?
Not yet, because I can't pre-order Hot Toys anymore. Like we say, they're so far away.
But we've got the best friend ever, William Wang.
That's true.
And you just get him through him, and you're sorted.
That's true.
It was really funny. So a few weeks ago, there is a figure coming up in DC that we're going to talk about, but there was someone who was like, he knows that I'm into figures, and he was like, where can I get this? I need it. I was like, well, you can go through, shops A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Or I can invite you to this group and introduce you to Mr. Wang, and he can sort you out. And as I was telling him, his process, I was like, it sounds like I'm part of, a pyramid scheme.
It does. Yeah.
And so there was multiple, occasions where he was like, so you sure he's, good?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. He's you got
good.
nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
But the more I, tried to reassure him, the more I was like, no, this just sounds shit.
This is messed up. We swear he's good. If you ever see William Wang,
he's great.
Give him a high five.
He's great.
Joshy, no, there's nothing that isn't prequel based. This, though, is Clone Wars based because this year is the 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars show. Last year was Attack of the Clones. So this guy's based... He's based on the Clone Wars, but he's actually more so based on the Battlefront 2 game, if anything.
Oh my god, that is where I've seen that.
Yeah.
You just unlocked the memory.
Yeah, that's where this guy's from. They did the same thing. The Anakin I've got up there actually came with a whole different chess piece. One chess piece was from the show, and the other was from Battlefront, which is pretty cool. So
Jesus, so cool.
This one's, again, I think it's the rolling eyes are really hitting these head sculpts in a weird way. This one's very good sculpt-wise, but is still just a little soft. And there's something, again, lighting-based, absolutely, but,
I think his beard there also looks a bit too light as well.
Yeah.
Or is that me?
It might, look, there we go, fixed. Milk says that might just be the Battlefront 2 head sculpt. And that's true. Maybe they did. Maybe they just printed out the game head. If you don't want to see the game head, you can cover it up. But yeah, cool fucking figure.
That looks sick.
I adore it. I've got Ahsoka. I've got Anakin. It's straight in my basket.
100%, yeah.
I was thinking about waiting for Ep3 Obi-Wan, but, I don't know. This fits with what I've currently got. So I'll take it. There you go. Because I've got that guy. It'll look great.
Wait, so can you you can't take the armor pieces off him, can you?
No. So that's his look for this thing.
Okay, cool. Yep.
But it's built for that look, and there you go. That's everything. Just very cool. Same bases as the Ahsoka and Anakin I've got, so it'll all fit together.
It'll match. Yeah.
And then there's this again. Who knows how this functions?
Are you sure? Has there been a figure that's come out since they've introduced
lightsabers?
This?
No, because I think the first one of these was the new Vader from Kenobi. So I think once that comes out, we'll know.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So we're still a ways off, but that figure's got so much reuse. Surely that's coming out soon. Surely that's not too far away.
Yeah.
Who would use the helmet head? It is a bizarre, like, it's cool that it's there for this, but if you bought this figure and then just covered up his head.
I mean, like, what I would use that for is I would make like what's the term? An environmental base where it's like maybe like sand and shit.
Yeah.
And then you have the helmet kind of like embedded into the base as like part of it.
Yeah,
you know?
That would be cool. Yeah.
Don't knock all the accessories, guys, because look, they come into use.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be a pose or a scene you want to do, and you're like, oh, I wish I had that accessory. Oh wait, I do.
Yeah.
And you can do it.
You just got a bin of it.
Like, I will just say, I went to a mate's place recently. It was one that I was sending to you, Will, where it looks like Hoarder's Paradise for Hot Toys.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But he had, like, all the accessories, like, laid out for a few figures.
Yeah.
And it was, like, back in the day, like, Thor would come with the Tesseract in, like, that chamber that you could hold. Like, just really cool. Yeah, the one that you have. Like, really cool, just small accessories that you really wouldn't exactly, pose a figure with. But they're really cool just to set up a whole kind of scene with what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're always good little touches. Just good little touches. You know?
You never complain about too many too many accessories. And yeah, Milk is pointing out in the chat the extra head is from the original cartoon series for the Clone Wars, not the other one, not the Filoni one, but the first one. Which is cool. Very cool. But that's cool. That's all Star Wars. I hope they do some statues and stuff because I love Hot Toys, but I love talking about other forms of it and stuff.
I'm sure once we get into the year properly, there'll definitely be more stuff.
Yeah, for sure. We'll get there. But before we get there, we're gonna talk about Marvel.
Gotta take that Marvel pit stop.
And back-to-back baskets for William.
This
one.
I mean, look, it's why I put it first.
Yeah.
So I was like, 100%.
Straight in the fucking basket for Will. This is not specifically the holiday special version. It's very exciting, but a Mantis figure is what I've needed for so friggin' long for my Guardians crew. Now all I need is Drax. This is very exciting. This is obviously based on the holiday special, but you can take all those bits and pieces off and have Mantis from Guardians 2, Infinity War, Endgame, Thor. There's a lot of good options there, and yeah, I need this figure a lot.
Yeah, like this is like it's purely a great release just because of the fact they went to the effort of calling it like the one from the holiday special and adding all those accessories.
Yes,
but then you can just take them off and have it be a normal version of the character. Like there, it looks so great.
I don't know if I want
the big candy cane.
Yeah.
True. No, hang on. No, but you need to wait, William. Because if they make another version for Guardians 3...
I know, I'll have 3
You can't have 3 Mantis.
but what I want is the clean one for Infinity War. I want the Christmas one to bring out every year. And then the Guardians 3 one can be with the other guys. That's the problem, you see. I've got purpose for them all.
But the good thing is that you've already got like 10 Hawkeyes, right? So you can dress your Hawkeyes in her Christmas gear.
Yeah, for the rest of the year. Yeah.
And then that's fine.
That's true.
You know?
Give them a candy cane. It hurts me that maybe they will, but they definitely won't. It hurts that they're not doing Drax with a little man. Like, just...
Oh, it would have been so funny.
Because he's got a new outfit as well. It's not like... I mean, the third-party figure does the freaking job. There's no complaints there. But I was hoping this would have been a double reveal, because that would have been... I would have pre-ordered. I haven't pre-ordered yet. Again, the same thing. I just don't really want to drop money down. But you're right. I should just throw $40 at Willy Wang and just get it over with.
Yeah.
But, imagine if it came with all the Kraglin gifts. Yeah, that would be sick as well.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah, I love this. No notes.
It's very good.
So
it's
glad.
very, very good. Yeah.
And again, just little accessories. Like, it didn't have to come with the glasses. Could have come with these and the Christmas stuff, but the glasses is such a nice...
and look, for a lot of people, it's a grey alert. So
yep. It's another Grail alert.
In a way.
Sam, you need to realize that we don't have the graphic. You said that like it was going to go off just then.
I know, but my thought is that we can just add it.
Oh, in post. Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, sure.
Here's something we're both going to do.
Rocket with the arm. Sorry, in the chat, Juress. That would have been really, really funny.
That would have been great.
Like just the arm in a box.
They should have done, as Joshy says, they should have done a Kevin Bacon and Rocket 2-pack. So there's a little rocket with it, and then a Kevin Bacon figure. That
would have been really good.
God, I keep looking at this figure. I'm so excited.
Well, I mean, look, one figure that we will continue to look at for a very, very long time, because this is probably the best version of this character and figure yet. Next up, we're going to be looking at the No Way Home Spider-Man new suit.
Yeah, they call it the red and blue suit.
The red and blue suit, yeah. But yeah, so this is obviously the suit from No Way Home at the very end of the film, when he's on the rooftop and swinging through, it's not Times Square. Don't know what it's called. The area with the big tree that we thought was going to be the part from Hawkeye.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is that. This looks pretty good as is.
Yes.
But the best part is the freaking head sculpt.
What the fuck is that? How?
That is, like, they have shrunk down the person.
I just, look at that.
It's so good. And I think, here's
the problem. It can't be the eye then, because this thing has movable eyes, and it's an incredible sculpt.
So maybe it's just the fact that Marvel pay them more, so they do a better job.
I think you're right.
Yeah. But I think the best part about this is that it is a completely different head sculpt, and they've gone all the way with having new hair. You can just tell by some of the features as well, like the small frown he's got as well.
Good.
It's so good. And the pictures here with the head sculpt really shows off how well the actual suit and the body itself is. It all looks like it's done correctly.
Look at that.
That's great. And the fact that like it's got the half neck thing going up, just even better.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Look at that.
It's so good, man.
I can't.
Like this was in my rule basket for a very long time. But then I was like, I can't.
Yeah. But do you want to put it in your fake basket?
Yeah. Right. Put it in. That's my first one for 2023.
There you go.
Guys, there we go.
Like, if this, maybe not this version, but we'll talk about it. If this doesn't sell out in 3 years, gets itself away, because this will be coming at $469.95.
Look, if William Wang puts up in the Facebook group that this thing is out, and I've got room, maybe. It's a very big maybe.
Stan's just surrounded by caps. He needs a little pal.
But I'm also like, I don't want to have just like overcrowded shelves.
Yeah.
You know?
That. Yeah.
I want things to look nice. And I don't know.
I don't know. Look at this fucking head. I'll never get over this. This is stupid.
It looks even better there, because the way they've done the line, you can really see, look at the pores of the skin.
It's so stupid, man. It's so silly. Oh, God, it's gorgeous. That's everything he comes with in this release, but...
Nice simple base as well.
Nice simple base, not a fuck off
but, one. But, you go on, William, you tell us that but.
This but is the reason I'm thinking about buying it.
That butt.
Not that. I got the wrong butt.
Queen's butt.
Queen's butt. This butt right here. Look at this base.
It just makes the whole ensemble, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous. This is the deluxe version. It'll come in an extra $100 on top of the normal release, which really, these bases, the same with the one I've got, they're actually designed by a different studio, so there's an additional cost to Hot Toys to be having these bases, so... When they're good, they're definitely worth that extra price. But
look at that!
Like what you put
the thing that I'm also really liking is that they've gotten down the sheen of the blue.
It's so good,
and you can tell there by the way the light is hitting his right side. Because if you look at his right arm, you can see there's light hitting it, but that sheen on the blue is really what you want.
Totally,
like. Really, really what you want.
Because in the film, it looks super crazy vibrant because it's getting hit by light, but in actual fact, it is this kind of darker blue. Yeah, so it's...
But also being that it's like a metallic material as well.
It's gorgeous as well because it's like web, it's like webs. It's like this awesome web pattern to it all as well. It's just...
What a thing.
It's freaking gorgeous. Like, that is so good.
Look at those creases.
They're never going. That's it.
No,
you're stuck with that. Like, I think I've gotten my guy over here in a decent enough pose that he'll be okay. But that's the burden with the Tom Holland suits. You just have to deal with it. But yeah, gorgeous. Especially like this, if you put that high up on a shelf, not specifically at eye level, would look incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in love with this figure. Very look at that shit, man. It's so good. Yeah, wonderful job, Hot Toys. You're getting there.
Yeah, look, they are. Like, I think this is definitely one of their best releases in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I
don't know how long they've been doing this because I haven't gotten a Spidey in a while, but they've got it on this one too. The web flipper actually has a piece that you clip onto it.
I've seen that. Yes.
So it has it on this one as well.
That's sick.
It's so good. Cool. It's so good because usually they're two separate hands, but instead there's just a piece that kind of plugs in to be able to add that in.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool.
It's so good, man. So good.
Yeah.
So the next thing, while it might be cool, the price very much is not.
No.
So we'll get into what it is first. We have got the Mark 6 from Avengers. It's Iron Man, obviously. Tony Stark. RDJ, that one.
Built it in a cave with a bunch of sparks.
With the... Is it actually called the Up Gantry? Is that what it is?
Suit Up Gantry.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see the suit part. That's embarrassing. Don't clip that.
With suits. Up Gantry.
But yeah, so you do get... I'm just going to call it the rig, because that's what I've always really called it. But yeah, you do get that rig that you see in Avengers where he's walking down the stairs after landing on Stark Tower to take the suit apart. Now it's cool. Again, do we need another Iron Man? Probably not.
No.
I like that you... Because what you can do with this release is you can buy the rig, the figure separately, and then the rig and the figure together. I'm going to get the prices out the way first.
Yeah.
Because it hurts. If you're someone who's like a massive Iron Man fan, it hurts. So for the both of them...
Yeah.
Where's my price? For the both of them, after like the pre-order sale prices at shops and everything... comes to $1,069.95.
And that's for everything you see here.
That's for everything you see there. I think that's just ridiculous.
It's a bit much.
It is a bit much because so if you bought the rig on its own, the rig is $5.99. And then I think the figure as well is like $4 something.
Yeah. Because the thing is those prices together make that. But the whole point of buying something together is that you are getting a saving.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, like while it's a cool release and I can appreciate the effort they've gone to make this, you're really just not leaving companies like Queen Studios scared when it comes to your pricing. No. I will say though, head sculpt, amazing.
I know Milk Police says face is a bit. I think it's great. For the subtleties that maybe it leaves, it doesn't quite nail RDJ. I love that it has life to it because every head sculpt that Hot Toys do are that stern look that there's not much. There's no happiness to it, but I just love that this has joy, especially because the scene...
Like, it's good that he's got a bit of a smirk.
Totally, and the scene it comes from is... There's no dourness to it. Like, he's just fixed a water main which turned on the lights on Avengers Tower, and he's landed and he's like, Pepper are in business now, everything's great. So it's like, you wouldn't want a figure that's sad and upset. It's like, this is the perfect head sculpt for this.
But also, I can 100% see that being the scene where he's like, tell him I'm not in. I'm actually out. And then he turns when he says that and like kind of smirks a little bit.
Absolutely.
100% that's that.
I just like, seems about race swapped. Well, people have found there is a guy, I think in Hong Kong, that looks like RDJ, and people have put photos. And once you see that,
no.
That's when, it's hard to unsee, for sure, Milk Please. I've definitely seen those going around. But I adore the head sculpt, because for me, I'm not buying that fucking gantry, as cool as it is. And there's the additional pieces and bits and bobs. All of this is awesome. There's going to be Iron Man simps out there that just froth and just can't wait to get it. And then a couple of other. There's the gantry on itself. For me, this is tiny, like infinitesimally. I'm slightly keen to buy this. Like a tiny little bit, just because I've got my box. I've got my suit box that I need to put a suit in, but
that's true.
The issue is I love the head sculpt on this, and the visual that I would have with that is my mechanic Tony standing in front of a suit in the box. So I would be buying this for the cool head sculpt, but never displaying it that way. That's my issue. Right. And yeah, it's an incredible figure, and for the price, not bad. Die-cast, really cool head sculpt. It's also
so it is die-cast?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's better.
For that price, not
that helps.
Too bad.
Yeah.
But the other way up is that this is because it's the 6th, and then the 7th is the one that's on my shelf right now. It's very similar to that. I was
going to ask that. Yeah.
Like really, it's just the triangle chest plate from Iron Man 2 that becomes a circle for Avengers. Yeah, otherwise, the suit's fairly similar. So that's my way up, but I just really want that head sculpt because I just love it. I just think it's adorable.
I know, it is a really good head sculpt. Like, if they just had a parts store online, you just buy head sculpts and accessories, that'd be lovely.
It would make my
the base isn't too bad on him as well. Just a simple Avengers.
Yeah, that's nice. I did see someone talking about the fact that it's a shame these figures don't come with like repulsor effects for the feet. Like a nice little
that'd be nice,
thing, which they did for a little bit. I think they did it for the Homecoming suit and a few other suits, but for some reason they stopped doing it. But yeah, this suit was tempting, but what it actually did was remind me that I want the Mark III that they're going to do for Iron Man 1, because that's a very definitive suit. And the thing that reminded me of it is these cool blue neon lights, which the Mark III has. So
that's cool.
I think that's going to be my suit box one.
Okay.
So
cool.
This one I won't get, but it reminded me I want another one.
Yeah, cool. Very good.
But should we dip in our toes back into a universe we were talking about a mere hour ago, Sam?
Yeah, universe seems a little bit more structured.
We're getting there, aren't we?
We're getting there. But yeah, it is time for DC. My favorite segment. No bias there by any means. And to start us off, we're doing a third-party figures. Like, this came out, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I saw a lot of people online asking about this.
Yep.
So this is by Premium Toys. It's named the Magic Lord.
There he is.
But it is, in fact, Dr. Fate from Black Adam.
Yeah.
Now, there it looks shit.
It does.
But if you keep going, that looks
very cool.
And that head sculpt is very, very decent for a third-party company.
Totally.
Like, very decent.
Don't look at it too long, but it does the job.
I mean, look, I think it's pretty good. If you had this on your shelf and you were looking at it from like 2-3 meters away, as you do, it's not too bad, and it's not too badly priced either. So at the moment, as Sugo's Toys, we're coming in at $230.
That's pretty good.
So that's with postage.
Yeah.
So really not bad at all. I think maybe they could have done a little bit better with the plastic elements of the suit.
Yeah.
Just making that look a bit more shiny, a bit more like a metal. I mean, there it looks okay. It might just be that ugly
I don't know. I think this is the cheat shot. I think it looks like this. But they've done they've just blasted that head with a whole heap of light.
Oh, I hope not. A lot of people are going to be angry about that. No, but yeah, overall, like, I think it's a great attempt at this figure because there isn't anyone that has done it yet.
Yes, yeah.
I like that there's like the suit texture on like the fabric there.
The Aztec stuff.
Yeah, like that's all really cool. I'm going to talk about the body when we come to a different figure.
Yeah, okay.
Because I've got a couple more in here by Premium Toys.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I mean, I actually think the head sculpt is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think that's like my favorite part about this is the fact that they've done the head sculpt. Granted, he looks probably about 10 years older in the head sculpt they did in the movie, but that's all right.
The thing that, like, while I was going through all the photos, because there's a few nice shots of him that are like powers and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's a shame he doesn't come with any, but it seems like they will do it at some point.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. But yeah, look, for $230, like if you want this to sort of complete the DCEU that is now dead, sure.
Yeah. I also just for our Photoshoppy eyes, Sam. If you have a look at these photos, right? You look here, everything's kind of same color. You look here, look at how blown out these whites are. So they've just exposure dumped these. This one's sort of look at this. What's this? That's not how that should look. They've just blown up that exposure. That's some bullshit.
I hope not.
That's some bullshit.
I hope not. Oh, shit.
Cheeky.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, look, keeping in the world of this company, Premium Toys, we've got a couple that I'm very excited about. So they're called The Savior.
Yes.
And Inversion.
Yes.
I don't know what one was going to show us first, but this is the fucking Savior. It's the Tyler Hoechlin Superman from Superman and Lois. This thing is really good.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. The head sculpt is amazing.
Yeah.
I've just got issues with the body.
Yeah, yeah.
So my first issue is the emblem looks a bit shit. I think it's too, like, because it's a separate piece.
Yep.
Whereas in the show, it's not that. Like in the show, obviously, when they're making the suit, it's a separate piece, but it's not so like embossed.
Yes. Yeah.
And
it's a thin piece on here.
Yeah. And on here, it's also too small. It's too small and too low on the chest.
Yeah.
My biggest issue is the body. So there are some photos where it looks good. There are some photos where it just looks too bulky. That may be accurate to the muscle suit used in the show. Some might say. But my main issue is the method in which the body is made, because it's kind of just like a firm rubber.
Yeah.
Similar to the PS4 Spider-Man the Hot Toys did. So Premium Toys recently released a Homelander figure, and people had a lot of issues with that body. And this is the same type of body in terms of like the same materials and methods used to make it.
Yep.
So it's not in my basket because I have hope that maybe So Toys will give it a crack.
Please.
And
hopefully, like Season 3 suit as well.
Oh, mate. If So did a Season 3 suit, in instant pre-order. Yeah. Absolutely instant. But yeah, this was the Savior version.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool. Looks nice. I do appreciate that the cape is tailored accurately. Like, it's up towards the top. It's got like that triangular little bit.
Yep.
That's like that. That's actually like that in the show, which is pretty cool.
It does look like he shit himself in this photo, though.
A little bit, yeah. Just
fuck.
But yeah, so it looks okay. Again, like not really any accessories, because what can you really give Superman, to be honest?
Yeah.
Did you get photos for the next version?
I did.
Oh, this one's pretty freaking cool. So this is Inversion.
Look at that.
This is the bizarro version of Superman. I think this is 10 times better. Yeah. Purely because the suit is a bit darker, so you can't see the errors.
Yes, yeah, totally, yeah.
But like the head sculpt on it, man.
It's dumb. It's so good.
It's so, like, the little fringe has like a separate piece. Like each little bit of hair is like a separate piece. And the cape as well is different because they've had to cut in all the holes and give it like that worn out look. Just
I don't understand.
They dropped this, and the amount of like uproar it caused in like the figure world just because it was like so good
compared to the other one. It's weird.
It's insane.
Look at that.
Like, it looks. I genuinely can't say enough about it.
No.
It looks so good. I would put this one in my basket.
Sure.
Because we're not going to see this version of Superman again.
Yeah.
But the other one, it's like you can do him in his newer suit. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I'm like, because we're not going to see this again. And if I bought this, I would 100% put him in like a bit of like a zombie pose, where he's like shuffling forward, like his head down a little bit, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it's so cool.
It's so good.
It's so good. I can't say enough about it.
This was so confusing. Why are they using Henry Cavill here? Is that Henry Cavill?
They use my Photoshop for this? Because I've literally done an artwork that is exactly like that.
Yeah, amazing.
And I'm wondering if like
they use that as reference.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, wow.
No, yeah, but like from the back, like the Superman characters can look like fucking anyone.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, really cool. And it comes with like the little like because in the comics, like it's like a stone that says Azaris is like their version of that.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But yeah, like just like all like the little cutouts of the cape and stuff.
So sick.
Like someone's had to sit there and just like with like a scalpel, just cut the cape a little bit here and there,
and then burn them a little bit. Oh.
Yeah,
yeah,
like, yeah. I think that as well is what really sells it. The fact there's like a little bit of like a singe and like wear and tear to it.
Totally. Oh,
really, really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This thing is just unreal. But look, I'll move on because if we keep this here for too long, I'll just stare at it and the show will go for 4 hours. Yeah. Look, hey, that as well. So the next thing, this is now an officially licensed, like we're now into the officially licensed part of DC, which is lovely. This comes from Pure Arts and it's from Batman Returns. It is a 1-to-1 scale bust of the Penguin.
So remember, and I've got photos of the ones we've talked about these guys and Batman Returns. I think we were like, so they've done the Batman cowl, they've done the Batwoman, the Catwoman cowl. I wonder what they would do for the Penguin. Oh, they'd just like do his hat, I guess, right? They would just do his hat.
I'm pretty sure I even said just like having like his monocle on a steam would be cool.
That'd be cool.
But
what the fuck?
Yeah, terrifying, right? I hope he comes with the rubber duck though.
He does indeed.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, look at that. So. But here's what I'm thinking, which is why I'm kind of like, I can let this slide. If you think about this version of the Penguin and methods that went into making this figure come to be, character, in a way, in the movie, his whole face is a prop.
Yep. Yeah.
Because it's
prosthetics
like,
and
So in a way, I can let it slide because it also looks really good.
It's amazing. It is just unnecessarily good. Like, yeah, totally. Like, there's so many levels. Like, everything about Danny DeVito's face was a prosthetic, like to the teeth, to the nose, to everything. But it's just, it's. I don't know. Who, there you go. There's a good shot of the little ducky.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And there'll be photos a little bit later, but you can take the top hat off, which means that's a wearable prop. Same with the monocle. That's a wearable prop.
That's great. Yeah.
He's disgusting when he's just a face, though. The base is...
Wait, is there a photo of that?
There is.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, out of the atmospheric lighting, it is sick.
It's really good. Like the paint apps they've done on this is like phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like it's like the eyes as well, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, all that like
the
blood coming out of his
and it's even got his little cravat that comes with it as well. Like,
what?
It's such an unnecessarily but yeah.
And is the tip of the cigar also burnt?
Yeah, a little bit there.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. He should come with some ash to sprinkle around your display.
I just do that myself.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Amazing. A little 360.
Very, very cool.
That.
Oh my God. That's just a head.
Yeah, that's that's someone's head.
Wait, can you take the head off the stand?
Maybe.
Because you could do it on, because you know how with the other ones, like the base was like an actual feature piece. Remember, it was like a statue or something.
It's I think it was similar to this. I think it was basically the same. I think they all have this kind of kind of thing.
Because I know with the other ones, you can take it off and then it shows like the head of that
the
statue,
top of
like in the movie. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
So, mate, if you can take off that fucking head, imagine putting that in someone's bed, like just the head, just the head. That is insane.
How much is this again? It's
oh yeah, let's go to the pricing. Oh, actually, I didn't mention the pricing of the last two figures.
Yeah.
So both of them at the moment on the sale price are $215. After that, $230. Not bad.
Cool. Yeah, sick.
Not bad. But yeah, pricing for this dude at the moment on sale for $2,080. That's actually pretty freaking.
That's not bad. Fuck? That's not bad.
I'm gonna buy that. Yeah. And then after the pre-order special price, he comes to 200. So? Yeah, he's cheaper. $2,290 after that.
We both had long days.
I mean, me not really, no. But just a long half an hour talking about the DCU. This is ruined. But no, yeah, very, very cool piece from Pure Arts. There was a thing where it's like they've done all three now, and I'm like, oh, I want them to do Riddler.
Riddler would be cool.
Just like the cane with like the eye mask and shit.
That would be.
They need you, Mr. Freeze. Everybody chill.
Gonna send you back to the Ice Age.
Yeah. It has to be a button that you press, and it says just quotes.
All the quotes.
Could you imagine Arnold's head in that freaking tank?
Just buy the Terminator bust, and then chuck the thing over top of it. You're good to go.
So good. That'd be so good.
Imagine spending $9,000 or whatever that is, and then shaving it. Just standing there giving it a haircut.
And, like, giving it like an airbrush of like ice blue.
Yeah.
With like dead eyes and everything.
Every single good thing about that statue. Just cut it off.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Awesome. Good pick. And then you said this is your favorite segment, but we haven't touched on your favorite person.
No. Oh, we have a little bit.
Yeah, but your favorite
One
person.
of my favorite my favorite version of the character. Yeah. So coming to us from J&D Studios, this is a 1/3 scale Superman statue of Henry Cavill. It's very nice. I have issues though.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the face there?
Oh, the fucking face. So can we actually get a close-up of that? Is that possible, William?
I wish we didn't have to, but let's do it.
What do you mean? It looks good.
I don't know. It just looks very tired.
No? Oh, no, yeah. Okay, I looked at this close up.
But yeah, from a distance it looks okay.
Yeah, but things I do like about this, I love that he's got the little curl with like the hair, because that looks, and like that's like actual like hair. Yeah, I don't mean real human hair, but I mean like...
It could be.
So the head and hands are also silicone as well, so they're the squishy boys, which is interesting. So you have the stand. That's Krypton's ass.
That's a Krypton ass. Look at that.
That is Krypton's ass.
I can't bounce it.
Look, I do really like this. Again, I've got issues, but I will quickly add. So you've got this version, which is the full colored normal suit.
Yep.
Then you've also got the black suit, which William I think has gotten in here.
I didn't grab it.
You didn't grab it. Anyway, that's all right.
It's weird because they're the exact same photos, but the color's gone.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there is a version in the suit that's all black, so the emblem's silver, all the trimming and everything is silver. And then there are another two versions you can get on top of that where they come with a bust.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I did get it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, sweet. There we go.
Oh, is it a different base? No. It's the same base.
No?
Yeah, same base.
No, same base, yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, so then you get this with the freaking heat vision, which looks surreal, ridiculous. so good. I also love that that little bust is an option. When they first announced this, Will sent me this, and he was like, "Well, you're fucking in trouble," and I was like, "Yeah, I kind of am."
Yeah,
but now I'm not, because to get the bust, you need to buy the full thing, and hang on, where's the price?
Pink eye. It does look a little bit like Pink Eye.
He looks like a fucking zombie, to be honest.
Yeah, without the heat.
If that lit up though, that'd be very cool. But yeah, so he is coming in at just a very, very cheap $4,600 Australian.
You can afford it.
Yeah, totally. Awesome. I'll just cut off a few toes.
Good. I'm glad you can get it.
Yeah. So yeah, again, not a bad piece, but
problems.
Problems. The black and silver version, not so much. But with the standard version, I don't like this black shading they've done around all the muscles.
Yeah, okay.
And also the way it's sculpted as well, he's too chiseled and ripped. The suit isn't like that. Like you can see like the muscles in his suit, obviously in the movies and stuff, but not to the point where it looks like they can just pop off.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Yeah.
And I feel like the texture on the suit as well is too large.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it should be smaller. Well, because it looks too like rough.
It looks like chainmail, but in the film it looks like a texture.
Yeah, totally. So there's just a few things there, and I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna touch on this in the next thing we look at. Yet to this day, there has not been a single piece or a single company, in my opinion, that has been able to nail a Superman product.
Wow, like a Henry Cavill costume.
Yeah. Like in terms of Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Because there are details that are always incorrect, like with this.
Yeah.
Look, that may be a big call.
No.
But that figures.
That figures.
That
is a lot. That's wild. What's going on?
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's like the guy looks too ripped.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look like that in the suit.
Yeah.
Like you can see like the muscles and everything because of like that like that silver Under Armour.
Yeah.
Under Armour. Silver like a muscle suit, but not like that.
No, that's a lot.
That's like ridiculous.
Yeah. And totally is hidden on the black and white.
Yeah, so on that one it does look a bit better. Especially from afar. Yeah. But it's still like, especially like on the side of his arm there, like there's 4 different fucking muscles that just shouldn't be there. Yeah. Like it's insane.
They look like shading lines in a comic book.
Yeah. But what I do like about this version in the black suit is they've done him very accurately with the cape being like an asphalt color.
Oh yeah.
And not just and not just a flat black, because that is what it's like. And that is a feature with many other releases in this suit that have gotten it very wrong. So they've done well here, which is good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and I think this is like one of the last items of his as Superman, I guess. So it's not terrible, but the next one might be slightly better.
A little bit better?
A little bit better. Still has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Do not get me wrong.
But a little bit better.
A little bit better. Holy fuck. So this is a 1-to-1 scale Superman from Man of Steel of Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, it is.
Like, look. Okay, so this is one thing I'll add.
Yeah.
The suit here, accurate to that movie, looks very good. The collar part, you like that. Those 2 pieces that are holding the cape in place, you don't see that much of it in the movie. So I think those pieces of the cape could have been a little bit larger to hide that. That's my only complaint with this version of the bust. Yeah. But also the head. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, it's okay. Like
he's there. He's there.
Yeah.
But there's something wrong, especially with the hairline.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's like,
do that. I'm like, oh, that's Henry Cavill.
Yeah, still good.
But then if you zoom out,
good.
There's a massive brow.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a weird hairline.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I think he has a similar problem. The Thor looked a bit like this. The Thor had a fairly big forehead, and like, because this lighting definitely doesn't do it service. Like that looks good.
There looks better. Yeah.
I think it's odd. It's an odd one.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the hair was definitely the first thing I noticed as being like wrong.
Yeah.
I think because in that movie he hasn't got like a very like neatly kept head of hair. It's a bit just like natural and like a bit curly and thick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the overall look of it. I do like that the cape kind of drapes down to the bottom. There's like a little bit of length there.
Yeah.
That will get so dusty so quick. But yeah, overall, not bad.
Yeah.
I feel like the colors are all accurate. The base is interesting though.
I hate it.
Base is...
I love it, but I fucking hate it, Sam.
Like do you hate it like this, or do you hate it for
I love it like this. I love it like this, Sam.
Yeah.
But I hated going through the photos and saving them and getting to one photo and being like, what the fuck is that? Why?
Yeah.
What? I do like it. I think it's a great detail.
Yeah.
But like, what?
It's weird. It's very weird for what we are about to show you guys.
What?
I don't know. I can see it from a very like, if I was an English teacher, I'd be like, this conveys the child becoming the man and becoming the hero, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you've made a silicon fucking 4-inch baby.
Yeah, in a vagina.
Yeah, very true. No, but keep going because. Have you got a shot of it taken out?
No, I don't. I didn't.
Oh my god! There's a photo. There's a photo of them just holding the fetus.
Oh no!
And it's the funniest thing.
In that link?
Maybe not.
I'm gonna find.
If you go onto their Facebook though, definitely.
All right, I'm going to Queen Studios
because that's what we need to look at.
Oh god, Sam! I gotta move the photo on. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
No, but yeah, so there is also a version of him in the black suit. Now this has got more issues for me.
Oh.
Because it's labeled as the Justice League Superman, right? But they've made no differences in how the suit looks in terms of how it's made.
Yeah.
They've only changed the colors and just added the little glyph in the emblem. Whereas going forward after Man of Steel, the entire emblem is a completely different shape and model.
Right. Oh, that's
that's where I'm like, this throws me off.
Yeah.
But they've parted the hair accurately in this because his hair part does change.
Yeah.
But this head of hair looks better to me than the other one.
Yeah, I was going to say this definitely balances it in a nice way.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's like... Because what I'm thinking is I'm wondering if it's... They've made the rooted hair version so that the hair does naturally sweep that way. But then when they brush it over... Yeah. For the other one, it looks a bit weird. And there's the little fetus again in the bottom there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a video. Okay.
Oh, is there oh, yeah, the video's great.
Oh, sorry.
Get that shit up.
Sorry.
I love that we're all about to watch this.
There. Ah! Oh, no!
Hell yeah!
No!
That's what you want. He's squishing it.
No, he's killing the baby.
Shoving him back in.
Back in the womb. Back and he goes.
Oh, fuck the command key.
That's Sam's finding out new things.
I didn't know that came out. Oh shit! Oh my god, no!
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Good.
Didn't know that did that. Oh good. My god! I just want to buy the base. That's all I want.
I want you to buy the base,
please. Oh shit! That is so exciting to me.
You know what's exciting to me is I've just got a new clip to post tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. New reel on Instagram. Follow us at each to their own.
Holy shit! Get that card going.
Oh no, yeah, that's really cool because I was wondering how like it lit up.
Yeah.
I knew that they had the feature of like the command key there, but I didn't know you could like take that out. So that's really cool.
And that's the button. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's sick. But yeah, so I do like the version in the black suit a little bit better purely for actually I don't know if I do.
Because you have issues with the emblem. So then what do you prefer? Do you prefer good hair or wrong emblem?
See, this is the thing. It's like I don't get why they had to do the Man of Steel suit. If they did like the Batman v Superman suit, I feel like we'd have less issues.
It is weird that they went all the way back to the first one.
Yeah. I mean, look, I can appreciate it because there's not that much out there with this suit.
Yep.
Like the merchandising kind of ramped up after Man of Steel.
Yep.
But yeah, put it in my basket.
All right.
Just for either of them.
There we go.
Just for either of them. Just so I can put something in there. But fuck, that's wild.
Yeah, that's better.
That is wild. the back is interesting as well. That Superman emblem, not a thing.
No, yeah.
Again, it's like I don't understand why they add their own little just keep it accurate, guys.
God, it's a shame it doesn't look like the big penises from Man of Steel.
I know, right? But I do love that it is like accurate, like their tech and like their like machinery and all that sort of stuff. I do like that's pretty cool.
There's the two of them.
Yeah. So pricing for this boy, he's estimated Q4 of 2023. So this year, that's not bad.
Yeah, okay.
Sugo off this. Oh, Sugo get. Wait, what the fuck? See the cape on the black one?
Yeah.
It's thicker around the collar.
They'd fix your problem.
What the fuck? That's another clip for you to post tomorrow.
What the fuck?
Why are they doing this to me?
Oh, that's so weird. That's so bizarre.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so pricing for either of them, they're the same price, which is pretty good.
Yep.
Sale price is 5,300, so 5,300 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
After that, 5,500.
Cool.
That's not that big. Yeah. Not that big of a jump, but yeah, I do like this. Mm-hmm. I think. I think it was because it was a bit overhyped by them. They had teased it a while ago, and they were like giving like small hints every now and then, and they had kind of explained it to be this very new, like dynamic, like look, and I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and it was.
And yeah, like it's very cool.
Yeah.
It's definitely one that is easier for collectors to purchase because it doesn't take up that much room. Like, there's no arms involved. Mm-hmm. I like that it's cut at the chest.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, that silicon baby is just something else, isn't it?
That was amazing.
That's something else.
That's the clip of the year.
So far.
Easy.
But yeah, that's everything for DC this fortnight, guys. Yep. But now we move into the realm of other shit.
So this
is things that aren't related to Star Wars, Marvel, or DC. And William.
Yes. Back to this guy.
This is all you, mate. This is your time to shine, and this is such an exciting year for merchandise for this franchise.
Yeah.
Like, mate, we're gonna be doing like an episode a week when shit comes out.
So keen.
So yeah, tell us what we have.
I will say before we get into it, first off, no visual to this, but Regal Robot, who do a bunch of Star Wars props and bits and pieces that are often original molds from the actual films, are going to be doing Indiana Jones stuff very soon. So I know we were on Etsy, Sam, but I'm kind of like, if I can get Sahara stones that were molded from the original props, I'll season myself over there.
That'd be pretty good.
Sorry, Milk.
Milk, no.
I'm taking you down with me, buddy. Let's get into some Indiana Jones and kick things off with something I think we might have touched on, but I'll talk a little bit more about them anyway. But these are the 6-inch figures. These are actually completely in scale with Star Wars figures, not Marvel Legends, but Black Series. And they look pretty good. They're not amazing, but they're gonna, satisfy indie fans. You can get them into some cool poses. If they can do this, I will be surprised, but there is kind of extra shoulder joints going on that might allow for that pose, but we'll see.
The paint apps on the jacket are cool.
They're very good. There's a nice weathering.
Yeah. Like a scuff of the leather?
Totally. The whip could have done with maybe a wash, but yeah. Super good. Milk says they look good in person. I haven't seen any in-person reviews yet, but I might check them out. These guys
that's a good head.
Due for April. Yeah.
That's not bad. Okay.
Yeah. So around the time of the new film.
Yeah, sweet.
Pretty good noggin. We'll get into the noggins because they kind of differentiate in a weird way. Mm-hmm. This figure I love the most because every time they bring him out, they're like, hey, so he has this hand where he can do this. And I'm like, that's real fucking dangerous, guys. And like they're like, and the articulation's like this, and I'm like, yeah, leave the hand down, fuckers, because that's a very dangerous choice. But he is a Nazi, so he'll do what he
I see what you're getting. That's so funny.
Yeah, I watched them every stream, and I'm like, oh, we escaped that one.
You're so close.
Oh my god, boys. But they're the two figures, along with these guys that are all part of the first wave, and all of those will, each one of them have a piece of the Ark of the Covenant. So if you buy all of them, you get an Ark that you can display with your figures.
Do you think that, like, going forward from this wave, they might do figures from other films?
Yeah, so they've only announced Raiders so far, but there's a couple of figures that I've got to show off.
Cool.
Black Series scaled Hitler coming soon. Oh god, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Him with like the signed journal.
Yeah,
that'd be so. Oh, that's a replica. Can you imagine that as a replica?
Signed by Adolf Hitler. God,
you just open a journal, it just says Hitler.
Sam, we're on some mighty thin ice here.
I know we are. Sorry, Twitch.
But Monopoly.
Oh, mate.
Fuck yeah.
That's cool. That should be a stream, that should.
Yeah, we should do it. Let's do it on Indiana Jones and Monopoly. Milk Plays has a link. Oh, God. To that book. It's crazy. Etsy's mad. There's this wonderful thing.
Just like it was back in 2000 and whatever.
2008. It's the same whip. I can't believe it. And then we've also got this little guy.
Move over, Hot Toys.
Yeah, this is Harrison Ford.
The little movement you did. Just chaos. Ah!
Woo, woo, woo. He also
shit.
has a little backpack with a little thing.
Oh, Christ.
So funny. He's on a horse. Oh, these are so fucking dumb.
Oh my god.
Like, how bad can we be for making jokes about the guy doing a hand up when they've got a literal Nazi on the top of a plane? Like, how is this a children's toy?
Priorities, guys. Come on.
What the fuck? So here's the thing. This is the Indiana Jones. I just saved a bunch of pictures that made me laugh. I've got no news here.
Put that in my fucking basket.
Hell yeah.
That's what I would. Oh,
it's in yours basket too.
What?
So this is part of the Adventures of Indiana Jones line, which is them redoing all the old Kenner figures like they do with Star Wars.
Oh my god.
But the best thing about this one is he was never part of the original line. So this is new. This is a new choice. Someone has made this in the year of our Lord 2023.
In the year of our Lord?
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh no.
But I think after this we can actually look at some of the good figures, because we have this guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Milk and I are thirsting over the accessories in this one, Sam. I'll get a good shot. You get the flaming spit.
Oh wow.
Sword, the antidote, this thing with the crystal, like everything.
I thought that was a bit of dust.
It's so tiny. It's so good. But here's my weird thing. So this man is horrifying to look at.
Oh Jesus.
He is frightening. But
he's like Michael Jackson in Thriller.
He looks like a zombie. But on the box, in here, like good.
Yeah.
On the box, awesome. What the fuck is
See,
this?
that's what they're doing now with their boxes, mate. That's how they get you. Mm-hmm. But maybe it's like
that's the prototype.
Yeah. Surely.
Milk says that this one actually looks good in hand, so I'll have to check into it. But
cool.
it is that it's totally, you're right. The in-box thing is the fucked thing they can do.
It's scary. Yeah.
I had to put that photo in there. It's insane.
Oh my god.
I love it. Like, I haven't got any of these on order, but I will buy this one if I see it because I want this.
Hasbro are just doing the most this year, aren't they?
They're having some fun. We've also got Walter Donovan from Last Crusade, which is a nice one. He comes with a piece of the tablet as well as the Ron Grail and a gun. Another one where it's like, that's fucking amazing. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what's going on?
You can't.
That's actually very different.
Yeah. Like, that looks like him. And then that does not. Really weird. But yeah, maybe it is a prototype situation. But if it doesn't look closer to that in the box, I'd be pretty unhappy. And the cool thing about this guy is he comes with the dying head as well.
Oh, that's cool.
From when he chose
that's very cool.
Poorly. And yeah, Milk Police says that this actually is legs from Grand Admiral Thrawn from Black Series. So there are...
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
That looks like an Empire man.
Yeah.
But,
those are boots on the Death Star.
Totally. And I love this one too. Another.
Oh,
indie.
Sick! That's nice.
So it comes with a parcel and a torch, and the Grail shield that's on the top of it.
Like, Hot Toys have said they haven't gotten like any of like the rights to this. Come on.
Like, yeah, look, they miniaturized Harrison Ford. Look at that.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's amazing.
Yeah, why does he look so shit? And
I don't know. It has to be a prototype thing. I'm going to have to look at those reviews because, yeah, the discrepancy is wild. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand how Hot Toys didn't get the rights to this, like the new movie at least. Like, but I mean... Surely there is a company out there that is going to do some stuff. Surely.
They have to. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe it's coming, but it's weird because I don't think Indie was in their lineup of IP at the start of the year.
No.
Yeah, weird.
No.
Weird. Amazon. Oh, cool. Sick. And yeah, I forgot to write it down, but via the Amazon listing, they also mentioned Molaram, a Temple Knight, as in the guy that guards the Grail in Last Crusade, and also Short Round. But...
yeah, cool.
And there was no, and also his dad, also Henry Jones, is also is coming. Sean Connery. But yeah, they also had the pipeline reveals. So far, Indiana Jones in his normal clothes, Indiana Jones in a tux, Indiana Jones as a school teacher.
Yep.
Coming up soon, get excited! Indiana Jones without sleeves, Indiana Jones without a shirt, and old Indiana Jones. You need to do other figures, guys. You need to do.
Where's Short Round?
Short Round is here. Short Round.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but what the fuck, man? That's too many.
That's so many Indiana Joneses.
Because this live stream was at like 3 a.m. and I genuinely laughed out loud at 3 a.m. with this. I was like,
with that image.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
That's so good.
It's yeah.
Man.
They did say in the stream that they're gonna do lots of different indies, but like, fuck off.
A bit.
There's also Phoebe Waller-Bridge from the new movie as well, so she'll be coming.
Oh, cool. No Shia LaBeouf. What the hell?
Yeah, no, that's fucked. It's got to be coming. We can have shirtless Han. That's true. But that's all the news from the world of Indiana Jones for now. I think there will be more soon, I'm sure.
Wait, do you mean in this stream? Or?
No, we don't have any time.
I was going to say, I was like, whoa.
Fucking hell. It's our first stream back. We've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, if you're still here, well done.
Well done, everyone.
Well, I just add, thank you. But yeah, moving on from Indiana Jones, we have now got a third-party 1/6 figure from a company called Art Figures. And it's of Edward Scissorhands.
There he is.
This came out, I think, around December. Not like came out, but like they announced it. And there was 2 companies that did it at the time. I put this one in here because this was the better looking one. This looks really, really good.
Unreal.
Like from what, like it's been so long since I've seen this movie, like since I was a kid. But it's like from what I can recall from that, this is like spot on. Like I feel like just the head sculpt and the hair alone is really, really well done.
Cheeky little base. Look at that.
Really cool base there. Again, like it's not exaggerated, but you can still keep bases interesting and simple. You know? Yeah. But yeah, like that head sculpt, like that is Depp as Edward. Like that's insane.
They've captured the eyebrow raise that he does.
Yeah, in that movie. And just like his eyes as well. Yeah. Like it looks so good.
That's sick.
And the overall like suit as well. There's so much that has to go into it with all like the belts and the buckles and the straps and everything. But it looks so well done. Yeah. This has already sold out on like multiple sites. Yeah. So people were like really, really keen on this. But yeah, I really just wanted to put it in here because it looks so good.
Super unique. Yeah.
And this is always that part of the show where we just show random shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
other shit.
Why not? Other shit, more like random shit.
Random shit.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
I just think it's a really, really good figure that has come out, and it is estimated Q1 of this year, so soon.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, cool.
And he's only $335.
Thank you, third party.
If you're a fan of this character, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely no-brainer.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Edward Scissorhands by Art Figures, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
The next thing, we are diving into the world of Game of Thrones here. Just because I thought there'd be someone that would be interested. But this is from a company called Infinity Studio. It is. Oh yeah, look at those photos. They're great.
I thought I ended there. But look
that's fine. It's so cool.
Wow,
that's sick.
Oh, God, it's so good. Sorry.
Holy shit.
That's the last photo,
right.
I think.
Yeah, cool. So this is by a company called Infinity Studios. It is a 1-to-1 scale bust of the Mother of Dragons.
This is gonna be my number one. Like they're gonna get another one spot at the end of the year because Mira was from these guys in my top games of the year. Cool. Fucking hell.
So are you like a fan of this already?
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, sick. Like the face is really good. I really do think they've captured a young version of Emilia Clarke.
Totally.
But I think the most impressive thing is just like the 2 little freaking
sick, man.
baby dragons
I'll try and catch
that are involved.
Look
at
that.
Like it's so cool.
It's sick.
It's so cool, and like I don't think there's been a lot of merchandise like this for like the show. But it's really cool that now there is something for fans to enjoy if they did want to buy it.
Totally.
And yeah, I think it's captured it really well. It's a really cool piece, just all around. Like the base is really nice. It fits the theme of the show amazingly.
Yeah.
And that is what's her name?
Daenerys.
Daenerys Targaryen. There we go.
I love it. Because I adore Emilia Clarke. I wish it was a statue of Kira from the movie Solo: A Star Wars Story. I wonder how much it would cost to buy it and send it to like one of those customizers that do third part, like to fix up 1/6 figures, for them to like make me the costume and then like fix up, make the hair right. I wonder how much that would
absolutely. Cost. Well, actually, because what I just noticed was that this has got the logo on it for HBO. So it's like an officially licensed thing.
Yep.
Could you imagine if they did busts for like Joel and Ellie?
Yeah.
From The Last of Us? Bro, a fucking 1-to-1 scale Pedro Pascal.
You know, it was funny because you said that and I was like, what if they did his character from Game of Thrones? And it's like, oh wait, he does that other show.
He does The Last of Us. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm waiting for merch to come out for that show.
Yeah, they're definitely got a hold.
I'm waiting for it. Yeah, so
I'm sure there'll be an Iron Studios or something, a couple of statues.
I want someone to do his watch. His watch and his shirt.
But
that's what I want.
It should still work. It should be broken, but it should still be a working watch.
But it comes with like a changeable like face.
Yes, yeah.
So I can go to that'd be cool. Yeah.
These are the photos.
What were you gonna say,
these are the photos that sold me on this. I'm like, that looks like a shot from the show. It's like the soft focus and everything. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Totally. It's so very, very nice. Yeah, like they've done really well, like in the eyes and everything. Like when you buy something that's life size.
Yep.
It's very, very rarely that it's shit.
You'd hope. Yeah.
I mean, you want to hope for the price points, might I add. So this is estimated for Q4 of this year.
Yep.
And it is coming in at a whopping $6,900.
All right, I won't buy it then. It's fine.
Yeah. Or just buy a head. You just have a head on a pole or something.
I'll put it next to my Danny DeVito head.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, sweet.
There you go, Josh doing the aliens pose from that history doco. Aliens.
What the fuck? Why have I gone with that?
I don't know. Why is he doing this?
That's so funny.
Very strange. Dragon. It is an interesting, like you say. It's interesting how they've gone for like season 1 of. Like she's so young. Like they haven't gone to the end of the show. It's so strange.
Because there was a thing where I was like, it doesn't really look that much like her. But then I was like, then again, she was a lot younger back then. Because like I forget how many years ago it was that this show actually came out. And then when I was looking at this, I was like, it looks small. Yeah. But then I was like, she's a small person.
Tiny, yeah.
She's tiny, so it works out.
It's just a little bit more than 2 rulers. That's wild.
Yeah,
she is tiny.
It's crazy.
Excuse me, it's from season 2. Okay, Dolphin.
Oh, sorry,
Go
Dolphin.
fuck yourself.
I'm so sorry, Dolphin.
Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, very cool.
Very cool. Moving forward, our favourite people at So. They've been doing great work lately. Great work. And this is probably one of the best figures I think they've done in recent years. It's White Wolf, but it is Henry Cavill as The Witcher.
Yeah, as Geralt.
Which is just Geralt, that's it. Mate, this thing is phenomenal.
It doesn't look anything like Liam Hemsworth though, does it? It's pretty it's far off base. Look at that. Doesn't look anything like him. Doesn't look like Hemsworth. They should call this figure The Reason I'm Not Superman Anymore.
Oh, fuck, that's so true as well. The reason I am now unemployed.
Yeah, the reason I'm in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah.
Fucking
no, but look, like, because I haven't watched this show at all.
Yeah.
But being someone that hasn't watched it, I want to buy this.
Yeah, of course you do.
Like, purely because, one, it's Henry Cavill, but also because that, like, look at that face.
And I'm speaking for you. It also is because the Henry Cavill things that are coming out are Henry Cavill from 2017, whereas this is Henry Cavill from now. Like he looks older. He looks like the guy.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Yeah. it's like I genuinely can't
say
cool. Enough good things about this.
Little potions in the hip.
It's so good, and like the thick freaking legs.
Yeah. It's
like that's him,
but also not too much. Like it's not too big.
No,
it's not too thick.
No, but it's like down to like the type of body they've used. I reckon they've made a custom body for starters.
Yeah.
Like the weapons, his freaking like
the little sigil thing. Yeah.
Sigil, yeah. Like it's all so well done, and it's not that expensive either. Like this is estimated for Q3, Q4 of this year.
Crazy.
And he is $315 on the sale price. $330 at normal price.
He's very good.
What the fuck?
A bit late to get into the Fortnite figure game, though. Fuck off.
Do you know what, though? I've wanted to start watching this show now just so I've got an excuse to buy this.
Yeah, well, I don't want to buy it, but it's made me want to watch the show.
Absolutely, right? Like, it's mental.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, they have done very well. And yeah, he comes with, like, his little cloak with the hood and everything. What I do think would have been cool is if you could take all the armor off and he just had like that undershirt on underneath. Because like the only scene I really know from the show is when like all those guys come around the corner and he's just like, fuck. And then he has to fight them. Because in that, he's just in the bare pants, the boots, and that undershirt. And there's a mystery accessory coming. Which
blackening version. I think
okay.
There's I've seen the trailers. There's a shot where he's blacked out eyes and he's paler and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So Bizarro Superman.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Again with the head sculpt, like I love that the hair, because there was a photo posted from them working on the actual head sculpt, or from the artists that made the head sculpt anyway. And like the hair strands, like he individually sculpted each one.
Sick. And
just placed it into the mold and then molded it, and it just came out beautifully.
So cool.
So it's great that they're like, mate, I feel are giving Hot Toys a run for their money more than Queen, because they're making these figures to this standard and a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
A lot cheaper. Yeah. And they're getting away with it.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. Like how this hasn't been taken off any site for like, you know,
copyright,
the rights.
Stolen identity. Mental. Ridiculous.
Absolutely mental.
Yeah.
But moving on, we haven't got a lot left. We've got one more thing to talk about.
Yep.
Just because I thought I'd put it in here for anyone who might care. Recently, Avatar came out. Avatar: The Way of Water. So we've got a Jake and Neytiri Sully from that film.
Milk likes
them. Yeah, good. Yeah, there you go, Milk. Milk, have you pre-ordered them yet? Or no. Okay.
These fucking 2010 looking figures.
They really do. Hey, it's like the head's okay.
Yeah,
but the bodies are so like basic.
Yeah. If there's a good shot,
they still look very good. Yeah. Okay, that fucking scares me.
Yeah.
Right? Because if they make, I forget what they're called.
Big Birds.
Big Bird from Sesame Street. Yeah. If they make one of those, that's gonna be like the size of a desk or larger.
I'll try and find the photos because they showed them when they and they were just they were the size of the room.
Huge.
They were ridiculous.
They were a quilt cover.
You could go to sleep with these things.
Yeah. Absolutely mental.
Yeah.
But overall, the figures look okay. They've got them in like their sort of like get up towards the end of the film when they sort of like go to fight. I wish they were in more of like their native outfits. That would have been cool. But yeah, so that's Jake. That's the standard version of Jake. Just a lanky boy, isn't he?
And we'll say to Milk, these are in scale with Hot Toys figures. So you put one of these boys and they'll tower over.
They'll be a lot taller. Yeah. Can you zoom in on the base quickly? Oh, there is a pole there. Okay.
There is a
For a second, I was like, have they done magnets?
Yeah. Totally. That would
also,
be sick.
do those clear poles with everything, you bastards.
Anything that doesn't need a flight pole, give us one of those.
Just do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is Jake. There's also then there's this one. So this is like the special, more expensive edition. Comes with some weird cereal.
Cereal.
Just looks like a bunch of Captain Crunch.
It does look like some Cheerios.
Yeah. So like the thing I know the movie's called The Way of Water, but they're never fucking walking on the bed of the ocean, mate. Like, it's okay, but it does not warrant the increase in price for me.
Yeah.
Because the normal price for both of these, like both him and the other character are the same price. So the standard version is $550 on sale, goes up to $560 after the sale. If you want the versions with those little bases, they go up to $600 on sale, and then $630 normal price.
That's the price of a die-cast Iron Man, and you get this. That's all you get.
Look, I understand that they're a lot bigger than normal Hot Toys figures,
but the tech in them suck.
The tech in them is really basic, very basic.
Single jointed elbows. You're not going to get any range of motion out of those.
No.
There's no like crunch forward on the neck. That's just a straight up.
You just hit your mic.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah,
truly.
Yeah, good.
Back to my face.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't see $600 and something worth.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, look, if you're a very, very diehard fan of Avatar, by all means, go hell for leather.
Yeah, I
cannot fault you on that.
No.
But yeah, they're just like, bit pricey. I feel like she looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think maybe it's because she's in like her native outfit as well. It's not like
it's also because she's
war garments and stuff.
She's brand new, whereas the Jake, I assume they're just using the same from 2010.
Surely. They'd just be doing the same mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, at least, like, this is nice and seamless as much as it could be and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I feel like the paint apps on her are also a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because on him, because they like in the movie, I don't know why I know this, but they are a different shade of blue.
Yeah.
That's so fucking dumb to say out loud. But I feel like with her character, the figure is just painted a little bit better. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like more crisp in like the lines and everything. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's
really weird.
It's also just, I have not seen this film, but that's a very revealing figure. I'm every time I see pictures of it, I'm like, I am shocked you guys did that. Because
I'm very shocked.
Because the film, it can be animated in a way to hide any parts. Whereas that's just how it's going to look all the time.
You know for a fucking fact, there is going to be someone that buys and just goes, oh, what's under there? Oh, hello.
God, within seconds.
And it'll be all over Reddit, and they'll be proud of it.
Fucking hell. It's okay, because people will shut them down. Yeah, cool. Cool that she gets a slightly different base as well. Like, I could have just reused the same base.
Totally.
But yeah, she gets... Oh, I like hers way better. It's got, like, cool tall bits of plants.
That is a little bit better.
Yeah.
I do like that it lights up as well.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, not bad.
And it looks like it's USB. It's not batteries, which is good. Unless that's Queen Amidala's power cable, and they forgot
I was literally gonna say.
Yeah. And a couple more photos of the Banshees is apparently what they're called.
Yeah, that's it. I thought they had like a weird name. I don't know why. I thought they had a weird name, but yeah, no, it's Banshees. Yep.
Oh,
yeah, cool.
Well,
that's the Avatar figures, and that is it for the first episode of That Figures 2023.
Ooh.
What a freaking ride!
What a ride! That was a lot of things,
and no admission cost. Can you believe it?
No, you didn't have to pay to be here. Well, some of you have, but that's by your own doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. Uptime 2 hours 46 minutes. That was a 46-minute podcast at the start of this. But we did it.
But that's still a long That Figures. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a lot. I might try and
find
a way
Thanks, Dolphin.
To break it up. Maybe I'll break it up by thing, like Star Wars, Marvel.
Maybe.
I wonder how that plays.
I think it's just we'll put out a long one because going forward they won't be this long.
No. We want to tighten these up and have some fun.
Yeah. So that we aren't dead by the end of it.
Yeah.
But
blame James.
That Figures. Fucking James.
Go watch Bad Batch. I'm holding off because next week there's 2 episodes of Bad Batch, and I didn't watch last week's or this week's, so I'll have 4 to watch next week. That's my brain.
Nice.
I'm like, that's a movie.
That's cool.
I can watch that all next week. But Keen. We forgot it's Wednesday. Thanks, Ben. Figures. How did you forget it's Wednesday? We're here.
I know.
Come on, Milk. Sam, they know where to find us, but where can they find you?
If they want to find me, they can find me on Instagram at samstudioau and check out my fan art and stuff. Mm-hmm. There's other accounts of me out there, but you have to go find them if you really care.
I went on record what Ben just said, so I'm just going to quickly go back over.
What do you say?
Haha, get fucked, figure boys, is what that comment is. Ben, you're not part of the company anymore.
Benjamin!
How dare you?
Look, this is twice now. We let him do an unboxing, and he slandered us the entire time.
Yep.
Now he comes in here and says that.
Rough, Ben.
You're lucky that you're in another state.
It's true. Otherwise, he could get you.
Oh.
Rawr.
XD.
Oh, God. If you don't want to get Raw XD'd by Sam, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube or on Twitch. Hit that follow button or subscribe as well if you want. And you can head to patreon.com/each-of-their-own to give us dollars to get into our Discord where you can talk about figures all day long. We only do it once a week, but you guys get to do it anytime you want.
Especially Milk.
Oh, Milk. He's either gonna take a trip or we're taking a trip to him because we've got a video. Yeah. We got a video to film with that boy.
Milk, come on.
Coming up, Milk. We'll find an occasion.
Come on.
Let's do it because he bought something cool.
It's so cool.
If you want to see that before,
if he brings it, he's got to bring it in the box.
Yeah.
We need the full experience.
Yeah.
If you still have it.
If you don't, it's fine. But
I mean, if you don't, what the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's right.
Keep the boxes.
Get Raw XD'd, motherfucker. Until the next time we talk about
Grail
toys.
alert.
Grail alert. Let me write that down. I gotta remember to do that.
Yeah, cool.
I don't have a pen. Until the next
I'll write it down.
I'm glad that you will. Yeah, good. Fuck. What's happening? Let's end this fucking thing. Until the next time, I've been Will.
And I've been Sam.
This button. Good night, everybody.